The performative male epidemic is getting worse. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. We are reacting to Cameron. My dog just dropped. He said he cut his hair, and from the looks of it, off the first clip alone, I can see that his hair is very cut. Now, people been cooking his ass. Hey man, I thought no, he's not the one I thought that was African. It was 40 Shams. I could tell he's someone from Africa. He's African. I can tell. It's in my blood too, gang. I'm not there yet though. We gonna see. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
She been comment me.
Look, if you're watching this video with your girl, I highly advise that you stop right there and click off, because young Cam Slim has the do-rag off. You know what they say when I have the do-rag off: hide your girl, hide your wives.
No, that's when you need to bring them out. If y'all listen, bring them out so they know how good they got it. No.
But what's with y'all boys? I can finally see the haircut. Oh my gosh. But a little later last year, there was this performative male epidemic where you had a bunch of guys drinking matcha, even though it tastes like grass.
It don't taste like grass though. That's the niggas that's getting the wrong type of matcha. Y'all go tap into my vlog channel. I'll be posting the most cinematic of cinematics, right? I be making matcha, going to coffee shops. I mean, I don't be doing it like them though. I don't be like performative, and I don't be like we're dressed up all, you know. I don't be like that. I just like a matcha. I make it at home now though. I know how to make a good matcha. Go tap in. I'm dropping a video like Saturday or something like that. Sometime this Saturday.
Owning a cat, wearing wired headphones, and
It's Sunday right now.
having Labubus, all to impress women. And it's ironic considering I have a Labubu in the back right there. But I promise it was a gift, and I really like the gift. I promise I'm not being performative. I promise y'all. Promise. But it was this huge thing last year. They even had performative male contests to see which male could be the most performative. Like, this whole thing was crazy. And in today's video, I thought, why not take a look at some of the most performative men on the internet? Because I really never made a video about this topic. And as I've been doom scrolling recently, I've seen so many performative men online in a way that's not even ironic. It's like they're being serious. Crazy enough, at least I think they're being serious. And our first candidate is this man named Yada Awakening. Now, he's not the matcha drinking performative male, but once you hear this man open his mouth, you'll see why.
No, he's not a performer. I can already guess. I don't know this nigga. I don't know who he is. It's Igga, but I'm gonna just guess he's like a simp.
I label this dude as performative.
Don't send her a good morning text. Send her some money.
They say Kobe pinch. They say Kobe pinch.
She's working full time. She's exhausted. And the only person she's ever had to depend on is herself. Don't send her some roses. She'll like it. But send her to the spa. She's been on her feet all month trying to make two ends meet. You can't,
Nigga, you been in bed all day. Nigga, get up.
tell me you love her if you're not giving her money.
Look, that was a hot start. Don't send her a good morning text. Send her some money. I'm not her father. I'm not her employer. Why would I send her money instead of a...
Cameron, you might need to. No, just like it's a joke. Y'all tripping. It's a joke. I'm joking. It's my dog right here.
text. People can barely afford rent and groceries with their jobs that they got from having a master's degree. No one is doing this. What do you mean? You're just saying this to look good for the women out there. But let's just continue to listen to...
Watch somebody get with this man, and he not even doing it. He just did that to get you, and he not even gonna be able to do it.
He has to say. Maybe at the end he might be like, oh, that was just one huge joke. Hey, like the video. We'll see.
Because when a man loves a woman, he removes her worries without her asking him to do it. Because a woman that's been on her own for so long and providing for herself, she doesn't know how to ask a man for anything. And if you ask her, does she need something, and she says no, do it anyways.
Yeah, nah, this dude is being mad performative. I hate to say it, but this man is being so performative. I promise you, this guy doesn't even do that. He doesn't send his, if he has a girl, or
I just
if
said
he's messing
that.
with numerous girls, he doesn't send them money. Not at all. This dude is the biggest capper online. But if you thought that video was crazy, you know, he was being pretty performative in that one. What about this one, where he explains how if a woman cheats, it's the man's fault? Regardless of what happens, it's always the man's fault if a woman cheats, which is just such a crazy thing to say. Like, is the rent really due that bad to the point where you have to pander to every single woman online to pay your bills? Like, is it that bad? Because if it is, man, I'm not gonna lie, cut back your expenses or something, dude.
If a woman cheats on a man, it's the man's fault.
That nigga tiny. He's tiny. He's like an old ass Freaky Frog Deshay. He look like an old ass one, like him. That's ridiculous. That's why he's saying do all this, because he doesn't have the facilities, the capabilities, and the gravities against, bro. You know? That's why he's saying you gotta do all this, because that's what he knows. That's what worked for him. Like, you could be a short king, but like he's dead ass a frog.
If a man try to walk behind me, he gotta be.
And his lineup, what is that, a taper? He rounded the back off. Now I heard that's coming back. I've seen that's coming back. So I mean, I'm gonna leave that there. This right here is not faded in, but I don't think he's going for a taper. So why is it like that? And it's not even a C cup. Don't listen to this nigga. His barber don't even listen to him.
Astronaut. I take care of my woman from the bottom of her feet to the top of her head, and I feed her body at a cellular level. All praises, baby.
Look, I'm gonna give you guys a quick heads up.
We're
gonna say performative a lot in this video, but this dude is being mad performative right here. Like, is there anybody in the comment section that sees this? Boy, you really got these women fooled. No one acts like this. Be for real. Oh my gosh. And it's a woman calling them out. It's looking like your whole plan of pandering to women isn't working right here. They're calling you out right in your comment section, man. I feed her body out of cellular love. Wow, that's heavy.
Oh my goodness. Those are the women that be having like the issues, man. They're always older. There's no young ladies that are that follow that. They can see that. It's the older ones that are like, finally someone gets it, because they've been struggling out of luck. They haven't hit nothing. It's straight gutter balls, strikes. They striking out, and then they finally come across a nigga saying, "I'm gonna do this for my lady, for my women, my women. I'm gonna feed them on a cellular level, because the cellulose and the love." They gonna eat it up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This
like
is
this.
content
This what y'all do?
that divorced mothers like watching. You know, shout out to all the divorced mothers out there, but this is just content that you would see a divorced mother repost on Facebook, man. Like, that's such a stupid take. If the woman cheats, it's always the man's fault. What? You know you do not believe that, dude. You know you don't believe that. The fact that men think nurturing your woman is scripted is actually very sad. Y'all have never seen a woman loved on and nurtured in her divine femininity.
Nah, regular niggas, we nurture our women. Moms, sisters, girlfriends, wives. We nurture ours, you know? You don't. Sometimes some women be saying some stuff that just be, but I mean, it's your reality. Because even for me, I might be thinking some stuff that wouldn't be like, these niggas are crazy.
And it's so disheartening. Even I've hand-fed a man that I loved. Why wouldn't you want to feed and pour into your woman inside and out? I don't think that's what people are fed up with. I think people are fed up with this man saying that a woman cheats, it's the man's fault. What are you talking about, ma'am? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand him like saying like, oh, he wants to be a good dude towards his woman, which I think is completely fine. But I think it's just the way that he's saying it. If a woman cheats, it's the man's fault. It's always the man's fault. That's just stupid, man. But let's see what else Yada Awakening has to say, you know?
If he said,
hey, Cameron, have you ever, you're not watching this, but y'all send this to him. And y'all let me know this too, if you're a man, a young man, or an old man, whatever. Y'all, have y'all thought about Turkey? Because I have. I ain't going. As in, I ain't going outside. Bald. I mean, I'm gonna go out bald. I don't care about being bald, but like, I'm gonna go to Turkey. When mine's gone, I'm going to Turkey. I know people on my partners, some people around me start losing hair and they're balding now. I'm like, dang, am I just lucky or what? Because my shit been stuck for a minute, right here, stuck. But at a certain point, I feel like it's just gonna start fading like Kobe's. I might go skin bald. I'm booking it to Turkey. I can't even lie to you. I don't care. No shame in that. Have y'all thought about Turkey?
he wants you, make him pay $50,000. And if he can't afford $50,000 up front, set up a payment plan.
Set up a payment plan to date a woman? Wait, brother, hold on, dog. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. What is this guy yapping about? This is the performative male final boss. Actually, there's so many more in this video that we're gonna get to. But this guy is pretty up there. This man is talking about if a man wants to date a woman, have him pay $50,000? People can barely afford eggs. And you expect people to give up $50,000? The average income isn't even $50,000. Brother, what are you talking about?
If he says, hello, what's your name? 50,000. Hey, can you cook me some food? 50,000. Hey, I got problems going on.
50,000 to cook some food. And if you just have some problems going on, 50,000, you just got to pay her 50,000.
What's his name?
This guy must be stopped. Oh my gosh.
You're not playing wife to no man that cannot show you that he has husband characteristics. He must be a provider, he must be a leader, and he must be able to sacrifice for you. Because what a man invests in, a man appreciates. If this man can buy that old car outside for 60,000 with high mileage that keeps falling apart, he can pay 50,000 for you.
Yeah, nah. What are you talking about, man?
He's just saying buy them? He's basically saying buy her. He can pay this for you. So now you got the women selling. And I'm pretty sure the women not gonna see it like that from that perspective. I got it like that. You buying a car 60, he can buy you 50 or cheaper. Cheaper? You selling.
What are you talking about? Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand the part where he's talking about, oh yeah, look for a man who's husband material, which I think is completely fine. I think that's a valid take. But to tell women that they deserve 50,000 for cooking, and let's say their man has some problems, pay 50,000, that's just so stupid, man.
If not, find a man that meets your qualifications. And if this man says, oh, you asking for too much, he's a man that has not reached his full potential. And 50,000 is a low number. But ladies, listen, he still has to take care of you from head to toe and pay every single bill, because your money is your money and his money is your money.
Oh, yeah, he don't believe this. I can tell. He don't believe this. Right there, you know, you could just see some people got the ability. I got the ability. I see a fraud ass nigga when I know a fraud ass nigga when I see one. I can tell he's just doing this because it's probably bringing him a lot of attention from the women. And you know, he's already a short frog, so
never get it twisted. Make him pay for it. 50,000. Hello. 50,000. What's your name? 50,000. Can I come over? 50.
This man is sounding like Akash Singh's wife. Oh my gosh.
His money is our money, and my money is my money.
This dude is lying straight through his veneers, and he's lying through his Cartier lenses. Honestly, is this what I gotta do to make a lot of money in life? Do I just gotta pander? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pander for the first time. I'm gonna be performative right here. Actually, let me grab my labubu, man. Let me grab my labubu, bro. Women, y'all deserve 50,000 if a man even tries to speak to you. Any word that comes out of a man's mouth is just a straight up lie. It's straight up BS. That's why you deserve 50,000. Honestly, at this point, you don't even deserve the time from men. How did I do? What would y'all rate my pandering skills right there? I think they were pretty solid, about 4 out of 10. It could get better, you know. I'm gonna make a whole Instagram account to just straight up pander. Yeah, I'll see how much money I rake in, and I'll see if it's truly worth it, man. Oh my gosh, this guy is actually terrible, bro.
Hello, 50,000. What's your name? 50,000. Can I come over? 50,000. Can you cook for me? 50,000. Oh, I want to be your husband. 50,000.
So you gotta pay 50,000 to speak to the woman, get her name.
At this point, you just buying her. You're just paying for her. Now she's selling. Now without her knowing, she's selling herself.
That's already 100,000, okay. And then let's say you want her to cook a meal, that's 150,000. And then let's just say you have some like mental issues, you're going through something, you know, my mom died, my dad died, whatever. Let's say mom and dad die. That's another 100,000, you know, because 50,000, 50,000. What are we at? We're at like 250,000 right here. Gang, I'm not gonna lie, nobody's paying all that, man. I'm sorry. I hate to ruin your whole pandering spree right here, but nobody's doing that, dog.
And if they did, trust me, if they did, that'd be even more reason for them to say, I pay you 250K. I'm doing what I want. I'm doing what I want now. I'm gonna go and do what I want. You're not, who's stopping me? I just paid you. Now you're my property. Now it's not on a secular, intersecular, molecular, muscular level. Now I own you, bitch. And that's what we see. When we see the rich and famous people that just got somebody paying for their whole lifestyle and everything, what ends up happening? The nigga go and do some wild shit. Either one of them do it, but if the nigga do some wild shit, it's probably because, nigga, I got it like that.
We gotta check out the comments, man. Let's protect this man by all cost. Oh my gosh, the divorced mothers, they're really eating this one up. I will now be known as $50,000. What a man invests in, a man appreciates. Look, don't get me wrong, that is true, but A $50,000 investment, like to date someone, I just think that's crazy. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know in the comments.
You're
I
not
just think
tripping,
that's
bro. You're not
insane.
tripping.
Yes, ladies, no more $40. He said, hello, beautiful. I say 5K. Now I can't see his profile picture anymore. I wonder what he would have done if I said 50K. I think this is just so crazy because this man has people out here thinking that they just deserve $5,000 to $50,000 just for a person saying hello. How stupid as a society have we become? This dude is gonna keep a lot of women single. That's the unfortunate truth.
Oh, that's what's his name? That's bro with the YouTube
Stupid as a
channel.
society have we become? This dude
Hold on. N8, man, is that really him? Nah, this him, huh? No, I'm thinking about that one black guy. I don't know.
is gonna keep a lot of women single. That's the unfortunate truth, man. For the ladies that watch Young Camp Slam Busticle, if y'all are still watching, you know, next time you speak to a dude, ask him for 50,000 and just let me know in the comments his reaction. He's probably gonna block you and never speak to you again. I think it's a valid response, you know. Now, if you thought Yada Awakening was a pretty bad performative male,
And I'm gonna give y'all guys the men some game, right? This how you make it realistic and believable, because you're not finna pay that, right? You're not finna pay that. When you hit somebody up and they say 50K, 5K, just take some off. If they say 50K, sit here and send back, damn, nah, but 35 though? He's really about to do 35? She gonna say yes. And then you go through with whatever you gotta do. You handle what you gotta do. You lie, you get on it, go on a date, you know, get information, and then you show out, right? And then you get a number. Now she like you. Now you don't gotta pay 35K.
let me introduce you
Played her
to
ass.
Henry Earls. And I'm gonna be so honest, I don't even have to say why this dude is performative. Just look at this. Can we think of another way to make babies? I don't want to do that. Yeah, this man might just be the performative final boss. This man takes the cake. This man is not writing anything on that piece of paper, man. Like, look at this frame right here. This man is just writing scribbles on that beat up piece of paper, dog. I wouldn't even like to
The SpongeBob, he was going crazy, and then all he did was this, like oh my
frame
goodness.
right here. This man is just writing scribbles on that beat up piece later final boss, man. This dude knows that's a straight up lie. It's just the pandering method. Is that the new wave on social media? Do I just gotta pander more? Should I just clear out my entire back and just get a bunch of the boo-boos? Is that the new method and just start saying BS? Just pandering?
Pandering always been a thing though. Pandering, like literally growing up, you will be like, and it's always like, oh, I like the color. Niggas used to start, it started with, I used to like the color pink. What? You're... But it used to start with, I like the color pink, right? He's different. He likes pink. He's wearing pink. You know that's a pink shirt. You know that's a pink sweater, right? I ain't gonna lie, that was me. Never worked though, but I was pandering without even knowing it. I like pink. My favorite color is pink. My favorite color is purple. It was though, but like still, I would like go out of my way to make it known. Like I'll get some, like a pink. I had a pink shirt. I had a pink sweater that was like salmon, like not too pink, but like pink. You know,
to women and just being hella performative. Finally, someone who gets it. Yeah, this woman is cooked. She's drinking the Kool-Aid, man. She's not just drinking the Kool-Aid. She's downing the Kool-Aid, dude. Male manipulator final boss. And now he is the hero for all women. Waiter, 1 cup of attention, please. Are you a hot dog stand? Because
what name was that?
women.
Look at his name. Nick Stein.
What? Waiter, 1 cup of attention,
Bro.
please. No wonder this man chose to start being a performative male. This man's got the riz that'll get you locked up. Let's see another one of his posts. I wrote her 365 letters, but her current BF texts her, when do you get your braces off? B, I don't want my kids behind bars. And once again, this guy is writing on a beat up piece of paper. And I promise you this man isn't writing anything up in there. I promise you this man is writing nothing up in there. Being so performative. This man's acting like he's writing the Declaration of Independence. This man even got the pen that they were using for the Declaration. Not really. But I wouldn't be surprised if this man went out of his way to get it. Wholly performative. Her new man funny as hell. Maybe you didn't love her. You just loved writing letters. You wanted to live in delusion of yearning without realizing that you already had that someone and she was slipping away. Yeah, nah, this dude is just missing out on the matcha and he'd just be the final boss of being performative. Actually, some matcha, maybe a cat like crawling across a table. I think
Oh
that
my
would
goodness.
make it
I
even
hate
better.
cats.
He could have some wired headphones as well. maybe listening to like some Mac DeMarco, Claro, the Maria.
I don't know what that is.
Performative male, and then Yada Awakening. He's like all love. What y'all did was way inappropriate. And this dude's actually riding with a feather now. And he's not riding anything. Oh, he takes his glasses off now too, to look like he's actually doing something. Like he's working up a sweat riding this stuff. Looking around like, oh yeah, man, I'm getting inspired riding this stuff. And he's not riding
What's
anything.
his name? I want to search
this
his
guy
name.
is definitely like prestige 9 at this point. Look, forget the matcha, forget the wired headphones, throw that out the window. He's not a new gen performative male. He's a classic. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to genuinely needs to stop. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with complimenting. Stop. He is angelic, but the hottest curve you have is your smile. And he's gonna sit here and act like he's writing something again. This guy.
I'm trying to see his handle. I'm trying to search him and see the comments.
Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with complimenting your girl. I think this is completely fine, you know? Once again, I feel like this man is just being performative. He's trying to pander to women. And it's funny because they'll catch him slipping sometimes. But in this comment section, it's looking like they're not catching him slipping, crazy enough. Actually, never mind. Girls will love this ad video. I'm getting more obsessed with this aesthetic more and more every day. Oh yeah, we got another one drinking the Kool-Aid. I know that dude saw that comment and he got so happy, like he was grinning ear to ear after seeing that comment. That's how you know him being performative is working. Sorry, but you're a gentleman. Cry, cry, flowers emoji. If you're posting hateful comments, you're openly showing that you have nowhere to put the love you have. If you're in love with someone, things like this are no longer cringy. It's reality. I don't think it's what he said that's cringy. I just think who's saying it. And also just like, if you look at his other videos, that's why people are hating in the comments. It's not that these people just don't have anywhere to throw their love. It's that this guy is being performative. That's why people don't like him. But some people just aren't seeing that. Like you who left this comment. Now, the thing I find the funniest about this whole performative male epidemic is that you even got males having performative hangouts. It's performative males having performative hangouts. It's the funniest thing ever. Like I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I saw this video right here. Chill night with the bros. And you know, they got their suits on and everything. They're looking spiffy. I can't lie. That performative ass laugh right
Look at that.
there. Ha ha ha. How do you laugh performatively? How? Oh my, that's actually so funny.
Who's recording him? Who's on the side recording him?
Performative laughs from this group.
They just hung out themselves? Nah, this is... Oh, almost said it. This is bad.
More performative laughs. I'm sorry, this whole
That's stiff ass
hangout
spin.
is just so performative. Y'all got suited up and everything just to get a pizza. Don't get me wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing a
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like the message they're trying to show and how they're doing it is kind of lame. Like they're not just being themselves. Like, hey, me and my dog, we finna get dressed up and just go chill. He's like, this is, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to put it up on his pedestal,
I think it's
which
cool
makes
when
it
you rock
lame.
suits. But this is not a chill night with the bros. This definitely is not. I can promise you that. Bro, if somebody's going to get a pizza, they're just throwing on like a regular fit. They're not throwing on a whole suit, man. I don't care what anyone says. And in the comment section, they're just completely frying these guys. We got performative hangouts in 2025. The overly performative content. Drewski got to make a skit about this. Someone is actually filming them pretending to laugh. How embarrassing. Suits to eat at the local pub. That's what I'm saying. They threw these suits on for TikTok. If they weren't recording a TikTok or anything, they were just throwing on a regular fit. But since they were recording a TikTok and they wanted to make their life seem like it was more extravagant than it actually is, they're like, oh yeah, let's throw on the suits. Let's do all this stuff. Let's get all spiffy just to get a pizza. Like, this is not a chill night with the bros. I just had a chill night with the bros recently. We just threw on some fits, got some food, and boom, that was it. We weren't over here fake laughing and throwing on suits to get a freaking pizza. It's like they're trying so hard to be seen. I think that's what makes
Yeah, that's what I mean. He said it right. I was listening to him, like trying to really think, but that's what it is. It's like they're trying to be seen, and they're putting it on this pedestal, like on this stage. Like everybody, look at what we're doing. That's what makes it lame.
So performative. Funny enough, I saved this video of this hangout that it looked like. I looked up hangouts on TikTok. And when you look at this video right here, compared to this one, you're gonna see that this video seems like it's more sincere. It just seems like a bunch of bros hanging out. Late night eats with the gang. As you can see, everybody's just talking.
That's Quan.
Whatever, laughing. Nobody's really noticing the camera. Maybe like 1 or 2 people. But other than that, it seems like everybody's just chilling with each other. There is nothing wrong with this. But then you got this other hangout over here where they're fake laughing with each other, trying to act like, oh yeah, this is just a chill night with the bros. If this is just a chill night with the bros, I want to see what a crazy night with the bros is.
Hey man, I feel them too. That's kind of crazy. This video kind of long, and y'all not finna sit here and watch me watch all of this. Y'all go tap into Cameron's video. It's right here. The performative male epidemic is getting worse. He just posted it yesterday, so it'll say like a day, or it'll say like 19 hours ago by the time y'all are seeing this, right? Or a day ago. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know. I don't want to leave up on this pause though. All right, damn. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about this situation. If y'all ever been it, if y'all opposed to me or whatever. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Go hype my videos, binge my videos. I'm gone.